Hello Void, I'm Agitated Crane, and I am upset, if I'm to be honest. It's just some real life stuff, and to kinda avoid dealing with real stuff, we are playing Warcraft, which hopefully will not be gay today, and it will be fine. When I logged in, I received this anniversary achievement. I logged into like a proper character, not the remix character, and actually tried to check what the fuck is going on with the 21st anniversary, and well, nothing is going on, to be honest. It's the same thing as the 20th anniversary, which is fine. 20th anniversary was very good, and I think it is a good choice to not basically completely scrap it. So I like the fact that people who maybe could not have played previously are able to play it now. So there is that. But for me, there is nothing really to do. I mean, I could do like dailies and stuff like that, but why, right? Another thing, so we have Colossus Tingy, and I actually. Oh, never mind. I wanted to switch to the Slayer, but then I remembered that it requires Bladestorm talent to function properly. Like a lot of the abilities here are um, either referencing Bladestorm or flat out require Bladestorm. And in order to get Bladestorm, I would have to commit a lot into this branch of the talent tree, which I don't really like that much for Legion Remix specifically. So yeah, I guess we are not switching. What the fuck are we doing? Um, not sure. It's been a little while since I played this, and if I'm not mistaken, we are trying to gather the scattered tribes uh, to get them to pledge allegiance to Myla, who is the new chieftain of the Highmountain Tauren, I guess. And I think we already brought one of them up. But I seem to remember that when we were questing there, we did not get those side quests, which is annoying as fuck. So I think what we will attempt to do is actually go there, try to get those side quests, and see what we can do there. And then after that is done, then and only then shall we start working on the main quest. Because this is the way RPGs are supposed to be played. Oh my god, getting stuck on the totems. Okay. Slowly but surely fly to here.
The harpies are swarming the nesting grounds of our eagle allies. They want a fight? We will give them a fight.
Okay, but that's not this. This is probably the one. Fledgling Worm Guts. Eh? Maybe I'm supposed to kill a fledgling worm in order to... Are there worms here to kill? To get the fucking quest triggered? I feel like when I was here last time, I think maybe I have seen some worms, but I don't remember. I think maybe I'm confusing it for those rocks.
I'm out of room.
Which obviously do not drop what I need. And this is like a huge assumption that it's supposed to be a drop. I actually have no clue. Oh, look here. There is a cave system, and it actually shows that I'm supposed to be doing something here. Okay, so... Ah! There he is. Oren Windstrider.
Have you come to trade?
The eagles of Highmountain are in danger of becoming extinct if the drogbar aren't stopped, okay?
Ride the wind.
The drogbar use those caves as a place to train fledgling worms. The rockcrawlers are young and fairly weak for now, but in time they will grow in size and strength. Without our intervention, the worms will morph into the monstrosities that the drogbar ride into battle. Their guts are also known to be quite useful, and I have need of them. 2 worms, 1 stone. Okay.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
Eagles are revered by the Skyhorn tribe, but their numbers are dwindling. The drogbar feed their fledgling worms eagle eggs so they will grow strong enough to ride into battle. If the drogbar continue to pilfer those eggs, the eagles may become extinct. Head deeper into the cave and recover any eagle eggs you can find. Okay.
May Anshe guide you.
The drogbar will continue to breed vicious worms as long as their tamer lives. Korgrul is responsible for turning fledgling rockcrawlers into the monstrous siege worms that are ridden into battle. Head deep into the chasm and end his life, so that we may also see the end of those unnatural creatures. And as always, my headphones decided to spend their entire battery when I started the recording, so I have to change the battery. 1 second. Changing the battery, saving gameplay. That's why everyone is subscribed to my channel. Because they like listen to me changing my battery in the headphones. Okay. That should be done. And let's go and find... I think I remember not this, well, not this zone specifically, but I know there is actually like a huge underground zone in Highmountain, and it could be this, but maybe it's also not. But I do remember that it's like really difficult to navigate. And I don't think you can fly. Oh, you can fly here. Oh, that's new. Because I remember I would have problems because you see you have like other entrances for this place. And so it's kind of, well, again, difficult to find a place to go because it has like those multiple levels for this cave. Or maybe not this cave, maybe it was some other cave. But yeah, I remember I had difficulties finding a way outside.
I don't have a clue.
Oh, the eggs that I'm supposed to recover. Almost forgot. I played a little bit on other characters, specifically just so I can unlock like the artifact and order hole, so then I can start grinding bronze without recording everything. And yeah, those videos will also appear eventually on the channel. I'm not sure when, but they should be there eventually. I do want to comment though, I consider myself to be fairly knowledgeable about Warcraft. Not like insanely, but I would say more than a common regular player. And actually, when I played Battle for Azeroth, I think that's the only thing that I recorded and put online. You can kind of hear their. I think at least that I know what I'm talking about and that I have like speculations and stuff like that. Lately, though, specifically in Legion, I have been coming across lore that I just do not remember. Not that I never heard it, for example, right? But the fact that I... Oh, shit. Yeah, this is the cave that I was talking about. So yes, I forgot a lot of stuff basically, and it is sad. I forgot more about Warcraft than I ever knew. So yeah. But it sucks, right? Because one of the artifact weapons that I was unlocking was Apocalypse Blade for Dead Knights, and we got to see Dark Riders there. And Dark Riders, I knew they existed at some point, because when I started reading about them, I started remembering, oh yeah, this thing. But I just forgot it, and I wonder if it's because it has been ages since I played Warcraft. Or maybe I'm just getting too old for this stuff. Keep in mind, by the way, that I have... so I'm remembering... I am... I am a nerd, right? And as a nerd, I like different stuff. So, for example, I like Lord of the Rings, I like D&D, I like Warcraft, I like Pathfinder, I like Warhammer, I like DC, Marvel, Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, StarCraft, and it's the list is like insane, right? And it's not that surprising that some of the stuff is getting crossed, in my brain. So for example, we have in Warcraft we have an elf. I would say, okay, maybe he's not that important, but he is important for me. Whose name is Ravencrest, right? But then we also have a zone called Ravendrift. It's not Ravendrift. The fuck is that zone called? No, Ravendrift, right? Ravendrift. Then we have Ravenloft somewhere. We have Ravenclaw. We have basically like a bunch of those ravens. And it just you get stuff mixed up. You start forgetting stuff. I don't feel like I'm that old, but I worry that the age of me being locked in some type of lore and remembering everything about it and correcting people, I think that age is over, and I'm really sad about that. So yeah.
Stands. Look to the skies.
What are their guts for? Well, you will see. You might not like it, but you will soon find out. The entrails of Rockcrawler Worm. I'm gonna get covered in them, aren't I?
Beware the deep places.
Those worm guts will be perfect for a special sort of rope. Well, okay. Weird as well, but sure, why not?
Together we are Highmountain.
If the pilfered eggs are not recovered, the eagle may go extinct. A large yet delicate egg of the Highmountain Great Eagle.
Look to the skies.
Those eggs are in poor condition, Centos. Some are cracked and spoiled, while others are cold to the touch. Yet there is still hope. I believe a few of the eggs you recovered can be saved. Oh, great.
May Anshe guide you.
Gorgrul deserved his fate. Thank you.
Ride the wind.
Now that we have the necessary worm guts, I was able to fashion them into a special sort of rope. It will allow you to descend from the bridge into the chasm below and recover some of the possessions that were stolen and thrown in by the deep rock. Okay.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
So I tied here, and I repair on the guts. This is perfectly safe. Oh, right. Watch out for spiders down there. What? Am I bungee jumping? Am I supposed to be collecting this? Whatever you do, do not cut yourself down from the rope. Didn't expect the queen to show up. I will get you out of there. Hang on. What? I did not see the queen. I want to see the queen. Let's try this again.
Just the thing for you.
I was paying attention to the text instead of to the stuff that is happening around. So we have Ancient Highborn Scroll of Escape. So in case we fall, oh, shit is attacking us. Orange prized possessions. Ah, this is the queen. Okay, so there is a queen. Oh, now we know.
What has the wind brought?
I have never been particularly fond of heights. Well, then you are weird, Highmountain. Orange wins their most valuable possessions. Okay, great.
Together, we are Highmountain.
I can't believe it. I hoped it would work, but I couldn't be sure. You recovered heirlooms passed down by my family for many generations. I thought them lost forever.
Look to the skies.
I have taken an inventory of the eggs you recovered. Some among the bunch may still have a chance to hatch. They will need to be returned to an empty nest, and with any luck, an eagle will claim the eggs as her own and watch over them once again. There is a nest just outside the entrance, on a rocky ledge above the cave. Be careful, Santos. The eggs are very delicate. Delicate? Very delicate. 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 What? Why am I having pronouncing delicate? Delicate. Oh my god, okay. You know, sometimes I worry if I have some sort of brain damage. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? Killing brawls. Delicate. Delicate. Delicate sounds better. But also wrong for some reason. Delicate. 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 Delicate craftsmanship. Delicate. Well, something wrong with the brain. Forgetting stuff, having difficulties pronouncing stuff, having trouble concentrating.
We will give them a fight.
Here, have some eggs. Cool. We got Great Eagle.
Greetings, traveler.
Thanks to you, the great eagles of Highmountain will live on. One of the eggs I thought was too damaged to salvage appears to be hatching. Oh? Skyhorn nestling.
Ride the wind.
Kill. I already got one, and I am actually... See how you have collected 1 out of 3? I wonder what's the point of that. Well, first of all, I seriously hate the fact that they are giving you the companions that you already collected, because then it's kind of like, okay, if you have all the slots full, then you have to destroy him because it's soulbound, right? And you cannot use it in any way, and it's just like taking place in your inventory. So if you are autistic and you are trying to clean up your inventory, you would have to destroy it, which feels bad, destroying a pet, right? But then some pets you can have only 1, some pets you can have 3 of them. It's strange. It is strange. I don't understand it. Okay.
It's too far away.
Not really necessary to do this, but I figured since I'm here, Let's complete the side quest. By the way, remember that I did not want to spend those things? Well, turns out that I completely forgot about the anniversary, and the anniversary actually gives you 10% boost for this. So you can technically get better or more reputation by consuming those tokens during the anniversary. I think this is the one of the few reputation boosts that you can get in the remix. So there is that. However, usually if you are grinding Legion remix, you probably are getting more reputation than you know what to do with. So there is that. Why are there so many sky witches here? Who knows?
I'm out of range.
And one more. So this one, for example.
Well done, champion. That should show those sky hags a thing or two.
Then let's go to the next side quest, and I believe this side quest is going to be the one related to kobolds, which is I think it's one of my favorite ones. Who's attacking? See, we have blue waxers here. They wax blue waffles, I guess. I don't know. Oenia Skyhorn.
Highmountain stands.
See, she is here to wax her waffle. Many centuries ago, I was the leader of the Skyhorn tribe. Never have I seen this sort of desecration of our ancient burial ground. Okay?
Ride the winds.
I've been dead for centuries without having my grave so disturbed. The leader of the local kobolds has stolen my skull from my grave and wears it upon his head. He's down in the cave below, but a gate blocks your path from retrieving it directly. Kobolds know their leadership by the skulls they wear, and they are unintelligent enough to believe you their leader if you have one yourself. Kill one of the school captains and recover his skull of bossing around, and they may let you into the cave. So this is curious. The kobolds portrayed here seem to be more stupid than the ones in War Within. And I think it's just like the Disneyfication of Warcraft, I guess, because we had some centaurs, like a new version of centaurs, which doesn't fucking even make sense lore-wise. Then we get a different type of kobolds, which are they are not advertised as a different type of kobolds, but I thinking back about what she's talking about here and the way we interacted with kobolds in War Within, it seems to me like they got revamped as well. Oh well.
Look to the skies. On shall guide you.
Those kobolds are taking advantage of the attacks against the Skyhorn tribe. They disturb our graves and steal anything they can get their paws on. I can do nothing to stop them. Please read this sacred burial ground of the kobold.
Together we are Highmountain.
Sure. Do they have Candle King here as well? Or is this like a teaser about things to come?
Get closer.
Because when she was talking about leader of the kobolds, she just said leader. She did not say Candle King. Which I feel like if she knows enough about kobolds to give me instructions on what to do with them, then she would probably know about Candle King as well. If this guy was using the title of Candle King. Oh yes, but I will take the skull. Hey, come on. Pushed me away. Okay, skull recovered.
Do you feel the change in the wind? Beware the deep places of
The
earth.
desecration. The kobolds use skulls to designate their leadership. Okay.
Together we are Highmountain.
This will work perfectly, I believe. Some of them seem to be digging less enthusiastically, at the very least.
Ride the winds.
The gates of wax. Oh my god. Go talk to the Bluewax gatekeeper and see if he will let you through to the Candle King. If you can get through by donning the skull, the smell will be worth it.
Beware the deep places
So I
of
do
the earth.
want to mention something. So we have a little kobold interaction throughout entire World of Warcraft, right? But the very first, what I would call solid delve into their society would be probably in War Within. And I'm going to be honest, I like what they did, but I just want more. Like, I wouldn't mind an entire expansion centered around kobolds, with like the Candle City or not the Candle City, Wax City, with like the Candle King and all this, like, make it grandiose, right? Because so far previously it's always some sort of side quest. In War Within, it's for the first time they were part of the main story, but it was also just like a small branch of the story. It wasn't like the main big story. Which here, by the way, when we have this devouring darkness, and it's actually heavily implied that kobolds are aware about stuff going on with the void, and they use candles to keep away the darkness. And I just love that concept so much, and I wish they would focus on it a little bit more and expand on it. But alas, no such luck. Why not have candle? Darkness eat you if you have no candle. See? This is awesome. You tall for boss. Maybe. Rats not afraid of darkness. Oh. Are they servants of the old gods? No. I guess basilisks do not respect authority. No talk, must dig. Violet is my favorite rat. Who is Violet? This is Violet? Rat catcher's pet. Nice. The society. I sit in chair one day, but not today. Look at this treasure trove. Oh man, Johnny would be proud. You not a candle. If candle go out, darkness eat. Okay. Don't worry about candle. Rat's not afraid of darkness. Ah, and see this is where the void is. If you extinguish the flame. Darkness comes, and it will try to devour you, but you can fight it and prevail. You know what? Actually, what's funny? In War Within, we have Arati. So I guess we are spoiling War Within a little bit. In War Within, we have Arati, and one of the concepts that they have for Arati culture is that they have lamplighters, and they're basically those I don't know. Do you call them paladin order? Maybe, but they light the beacons to keep away the darkness in Hollowfall. And I wonder if perhaps when there was an initial concept for War Within, if perhaps that role was like that concept was for kobolds. Like maybe there was this sprawling wax city in one of the zones, and you had kobold lamplighters going around and lighting candles or lamps or candles in lamps to make sure that the darkness does not consume their entire civilization. I don't know. I feel like there is so much cool stuff you can do with Vax and kobolds. What do you want, Stinky? You no come in yet. Give orders to other kobolds on throne of ordering around. If you want in, then maybe we talk. Okay. I actually now remember that I have to sit on this chair that this person was saying that maybe one day he will sit on the chair. And I will be giving quests to friendly kobolds. I am now king beneath the mountain. I just in time for job. Snazzle good worker, I pick just for you. Snazzle shiny finder. What you want me find? Me have shovel. pilfer golden coins from graves within the nearby burial grounds. But I mean, isn't the entire reason why we are doing this side quest is to prevent them from digging there? And yet both of those options is to send them there. Go find shining, dig dirt in that place. I feel like he would understand this. But maybe he's educated kobold, so let's go with pilfer, which I feel like. So I had subordinates when I was a big shot, and I feel like they wouldn't know what pilfer is. So using this on kobolds, it's just like, okay, go pilfer. Boss make up words. No understand. Okay, I guess I have to dump it down. Ooh, jumpy. This one has dull mind but sharp chisel. Okay. You need kill. My chisel acts best in sharpness ever. Slay the strongest basilisk that roams those caverns and drag its lifeless corpse to my feet. You kill basilisk, biggest in cave. Bring back. I pocket that for you, boss. Great. Oh, look, this guy wants a side quest as well. Move too fast, candle blow out, darkness eat me. Kindle candle crafter. What do you want me do? Can wax of extra hairs? Make drip bad? Check ears for waxes? Use the finest wax to craft a magical candle worthy of the Candle King. And yeah, see, you make big candle, lots of wax. You could have like the biggest candle you have ever seen in Warcraft. Like you know how when they have like developer diaries and they brag, oh, the main shoes is like the biggest boss we ever created, and each time they go like, oh, this is the biggest zone we ever created, and now week later, oh, now this is the biggest zone we ever created. Fuck that. I want the biggest wax candle. I want an expansion centered on kobolds with the fucking wax city with fucking wax tower of Babylon in the middle. that would be reaching through the ceiling and to the skies all the way to fucking Karesh. And in order to get to Karesh, you have to walk on the stairs in the wax tower. Whatever. Make big candle, lots of wax. You pick best digger. Uh-oh. Good thing I did not mispronounce it. Dug not best, dug good enough though. I mine. You take pickaxe. Where you want rocks dug. Want the metals? Pick a little dull. Really? Dig rocks. Find pretties. More pretty is better. You do good. Boss is the bossiest. I keep chair warm while boss gone. Okay. I sit in chair one day. I'm gonna get backstabbed by the intern. I can feel it. And then Jackie is going to be wearing the skull of bossing around. And I will be forgotten. like many kings before me. What are you doing back so soon? Why you come back already? Have to wait until jobs are done, or I know let you through. Go back to Throne of Ordering around and make sure they finish. Fine. Fucking hell. Okay. I found shiniest shinies for boss. Me find shiny coins at Bury Place. So many, so shiny. What me do with them? Do Tauren bury their dead with coins? You see, because I would have thought that the Tauren would be burning their dead. And not just because that's a way to make like a really tasty beef, but because I don't know. I just felt like their culture maybe is about burning dead people. And now I'm realizing that the ghost at the entrance, it's actually like a burial ground. But then again, oh, I'm gonna make a racist right now. I'm gonna do a little racist, just a little bit. So taurens are based on the Native Americans, right? Or Indians, as they are known in the rest of the world. And because there is this like, oh, this is the old Indian graveyard, and that's because it's haunted. So they don't burn their dead. So I guess if Tauren are based on the Indians, then okay, I guess it makes sense. But then coins. You know what? I want to believe that those are like the two coins that is like accustomed to put on the eyes. If I'm not mistaken, this is like a Greek custom because it's the payment for the guy that ferries you across the river Styx. I think his name is Heron. And but I believe many fantasies take this custom of coins on eyes and either change it a little bit or keep it as it is because it's really like a cool custom. Sorry, yawning a little bit. I slept poorly today. Anyway, you keep one, I keep rest. Boss is the best, of course. Killed biggest basilisk and heaviest. Catacomb Gaze Stomper, okay. I find the biggest basilisk in cave. It's dead now. I get reward. Best kill job me seen. You get best reward. Price in junk pile right by the boss. Okay. Which can I not choose? Oh, that sucks. I would have actually loved to choose what to give him. But here, have this boot. If you put it on the candle, maybe it will burn brighter. Waits patiently with wide eyes for his reward. Give Drytooth the boot. This best boot ever, but it burns brighter than candle. No. Someone lost his skull. Oh, he's killing my subjects. Oh. I think he's... Did he kill one of the guys that I was supposed to greet? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, hold on. Um, Oh no! Intern was saying, where is Doug? Should be back. Let's go find. Okay. I missed it. But here is Doug Digger. Well, he dead. Okay, and then we go meet with Kindle. I feel like I lost some dialogue here. Kindle, you here? No, he's on the second floor. Look at this. I act like kobold. Shiny! Oh, that's a big candle. Good job. Candle almost ready. Just needs magic touch and Candle King will have best candle I ever make. Meeting me have just the right touch. Am I magic? Candle King's special candle. The candle burns green. Oh. It's fucking fell candle. Okay. I'm sure it's going to be fine. No one ever died for burning fell candle. You come in when jobs are done. What that? You have Candle King's special candle. Okay, guess you can go say hi to Candle King now. Okay, and he has Oenia's skull. I guess I will have to kill him. Okay, Regicide incoming. Look at him. He's just chilling. Oh, there is wall here. I was kinda hoping that I can at least see what's going on there. Maybe even jump. Like, honestly, you need exploration. And jumping off the waterfall is like the best exploration there is. Like, if you wanted here to have like a wall, have a wall. But if you have stuff like this, you should allow people to go there. Like, for example, in War Within, the place right before the undermine, the opportunity point, there is like this huge area where you have like those titanic ruins, and I really wanted to go there, but it's just like a vista. If you actually go there, you start getting fatigued, and then you get teleported back. And it's really sucky because you really should be able to go there and explore, even if there is absolutely nothing there. Why won't you allow people to explore there? I mean, it would have been so much cool. You know what I'm thinking? Through this event, Legion Remix, I will be creating also one shaman, and I think once Remix is over, I will use that shaman to explore that zone a little bit better, because shamans have Farsight, and I think you can use Farsight to at least look at those ruins. So I think I will do that if I don't forget about it, which I may have already. What are you doing here? All candles, my candles. See big horns? Oh, wow. Wait, you're not real kobold? You not take candle. By the way, he has bigger candles than the one the guy created. Like, look at those. Wait, is this a fucking throne? Is this a throne with his ass imprinted on it? It's either the ass imprint in the wax, or it's an apple throne. Apple throne. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Oh no! I don't want to fight my subjects. I just run away. I run away. Oh no, I'm killing rats as well. Sorry. Oh my god, okay. I got you ahead.
Have you come to trade?
Have you found my skull? 1 second. Well, yes, I do have your skull.
Look to the skies.
Thank the spirits. Those kobolds do not honor their ancestors in the way we do. I can rest peacefully now. Sure.
Together we
Enjoy.
are Highmountain.
And I think that's it. What else do we have? We got Razik Gasbolt. I have no clue what that is. We have Soulkeeper's Fate. I mean, that could be something. And we have Aviana Hatchlings of the Town. I feel like this is like a not really a side quest, but actually we can probably look up here. So if we go into Legion Remix and into the zones and into Highmountain and into Sojourner of Highmountain, so we have Muzi, Thunder Totem Troubles, Crystal Calamity, Stone Dark Cavern, okay. Nesingwary, Ice Pine, Murky Waters, Maxed Out Den, okay. So not really anything about Aviana. Well, whatever. I think we will go... should we maybe do this? Max now 10? I feel like that is going to be completed simultaneously with the Nesingwary. Let's try this, no time to talk.
I can hear the scream of the earth. The Drogbar Shardmasters are performing a dark ritual that drives these crystal furies into a horrendous rage. The furies must be stopped before they cause untold damage to Thunder Totem.
Cool, so we have a world quest which is basically probably the same thing as these guys will want us to do. My duty is to the chieftain of Highmountain and no other.
Beware the deep places.
The Underking has used the hammer of Kasgaroth to render the mountainside into a weapon against us. The hammer is a tool for creation, not a weapon for his amusement. Even now, his crystal servant, Vradshard, is driving those elementals out of the mountain down upon my people. We must hold the breach against this onslaught. Enter the cave, find Vradshard, and send him back to his master in pieces. Okay. Isn't he a boss in a dungeon?
Ride the winds.
Or is that some other elemental?
May your rivers be ever.
Dargul has sent his pets to do battle with us. We need to crush those elementals before their rage swarms into Thunder Totem.
Look to the skies.
Not what I wanted at all. This is what I wanted. Dungeons. Legion. No, it's Rakmora, not Vradshard at all. Okay, let's do some questing. Oh yeah. Jesus. Everyone is just smashing me. Okay, that's done. We have another ritual here. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, taunt. Taunt doesn't fucking work. How could I... Oh, hold on, I did damage him somewhere. Somehow. How do I damage you? Has to be a way. There's probably more of them. I should probably just let this guy go and find some other ritual here. Yeah, see? Okay, here is our rat shard. He's gonna shard himself once I'm done with him. There we go. And then we have to deal with the last ritual, which I think this should be it. So you know what's kind of funny? this character that I have, this warrior, he's not... he can do unlimited executes. At some point. But he can do only one cleave.
Those enraged furies could have unleashed upon Thunder Totem if left unchecked.
Yeah, so he can do unlimited executes, but only one cleave. While my other warrior, he can do unlimited whirlwind, but only one execute. So that's kind of interesting. Oh. And I was he is what do we have here? Nothing. That's the exit, I think, though. I built him very similarly because I do have like stuff that I prefer. So, for example, the damage talents and stuff like that. But I guess it's the difference between specs, because he is a Fury Warrior and this is an Arms Warrior, but still. But still. I suspect this is not the last of Dargul's assaults. He is still learning the power of the hammer like a child with a new toy. It has been a long time since the earth itself has moved against us like this. And that's it for this side quest. And we are in Thunder Totem. So I think we are gonna end the episode here. Or more precisely, we are gonna go to the Thunder Totem proper, so we get to the resting zone. Yeah. No? Okay, I guess Hall of Chieftains is the resting zone. Okay, and in the next episode I think we will start with the next tribe, even though we still have a bunch of side quests in this area too. But I feel like the next part of the main story is going to be more interesting, and then once we come back we can do some side quests here too. Anyway, that's it for now, and it may be it for today, but I mean, for you it probably doesn't matter, but for me, I'm not sure I will have it in me to record more today, which kinda sucks because I only recorded one video today, which is not great. But yeah, real life sucks. There are no kobolds in real life. No candles. There are no candles in real life, god damn it. That stave off the darkness. Anyway, subscribe to the channel and I will see you next time. Goodbye.